when it's raining, it's amazing.
You know that I have a terrible memory, but where are you from exactly? I forgot it.
I from São Luís, Maranhão.
Oh, okay, okay then. So yeah, you quite understand it. I miss so much the cold from São Paulo. I mean, I miss so much. I stayed there for a couple of days, but yeah, that's the thing. Okay then. So I see you have Guilherme and Vivian and Rafael. Hello, I guess good.
Hello, hello, good
Hello.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. What have you done? What have you been doing?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm doing
working.
good. I was working, I just finished working.
Oh, that's great. So you are off right now. Not completely off,
Mhm.
maybe. Okay then.
Nice.
So yeah, we don't have so many people today. So maybe the people are coming because that's usual for this time, right? But okay, let me see. I think you have just the usual, right? I don't know. Is there anyone new here, so that I know?
Good
Oh,
afternoon.
Rafael. Oh, hello. Good afternoon. Are you new?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, good. Is that your very first time or just the first time with me?
No, it's my first time here.
Okay, great. Where are you from?
I'm from Santa Catarina.
Santa Catarina. All right then. I'll explain how this is gonna happen, right? I'm just checking out. And yeah, it's been already 4 minutes, so let me start a little bit. So let me see. I think the other ones, yeah, I know already. Great then. So 1 second. Let me already put it before I forget it. So guys, welcome. Welcome aboard again. Or welcome for those who are here for the first time. Let me present a little bit about TNT for you all. This is TNT. TNT. Vivian, I'm sorry. I think you are listening to. That's okay. It happens. And I was saying that TNT is a e-apprentice project. It's for free. It's open to everyone. Um, I'm putting on the chat some things. So 20 is a free project, a pre e-apprentice project. It's for practice languages. We also have other kinds of knowledge. We have also Spanish, French, German, and so on. You can schedule meetings from Monday to Saturday. You can invite anyone who you want. Please do so. As you can see right now, I forgot my script, but that's okay. As you can see, we are here in this main room. We have 8 people. I'm gonna split. I don't know. We don't have so many people, but maybe I split we in 2 groups. At least I have Yuri to help me out. So okay then, we are gonna have 2 groups probably. We are gonna discuss this subject. As you guys can see, it's about jobs, about careers. It's a quite easy topic, I would say. So I brought some questions that I saw in this article that I read in this article. It's a British journal, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we have more people. Great. So this is a subject that you guys suggested on the feedback. I thought it would be great to bring it up. When you guys get into the breakout rooms, please present yourself, as I'm going to do now. Hello, for those who don't know me, my name is Ito. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Salvador, in Bahia. What else? I'm a chemical technician. I study letters and letters. I study Portuguese and English at college, and I'm host here on TNT. So nice to meet you, see you all again. And so just that, just present yourself very, very briefly. And please afterwards choose a leader. A leader is just a person who's gonna ask the questions that I've just sent you on the chat, right? Can you guys see? Thank you for noting. And uh, after that, we're gonna have this meeting up to 5:50. Yeah, 10 to 6. I'm gonna call you back so you guys can tell me how is the conversation, the subject, and the overall meeting. I think I said it all. Let me see. Let me see them. I think we don't have so much to say. The subject is quite easy. it's like you're gonna talk about what you guys liked when you were a child, how that may impact your decision to have a job, or may be impacting right now your decision to have a job in the future, and thereon. Let me just do this. One of the groups is gonna be here with me. I think it's gonna be this one. Just 1 second. I'm just setting up the groups. Let me see this one. Yep. Maybe I put these in here, and this one I can handle quite well. Let me see. Yep. Okay, then I have the groups here. So I think it's just us today. Accept the invitation. It's gonna appear on your screen. If you guys need my help, you can click on the help button on your screen, and I will help you out. And that's it. Have fun, work hard. See ya. Accept the invitation. That's gonna appear on your screen. If you don't see an invitation, so that means that you're gonna be here with me. Okay, then. What's happening? I think. No, 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 no. You didn't do this, Vito. I'm sorry, guys. Vito did a little mistake here. Oh my. It's been a long time I don't do this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I did a little mistake when making the breakout rooms. I forgot to choose one to be with me. Sorry for that. Oh no, now I need to wait 40 seconds. Seriously. Okay, guys, come back, please. Okay, you have one person. 1 second. I'm gonna split you all again, all right? Just 1 second. I swear this doesn't happen. It doesn't happen frequently, okay? Okay then, I'm gonna do this all again. So
Victor, can I
hey,
ask a question for you?
sure, please do.
So it's my first time here, and you are speaking very fast to me because
Oh,
I don't know if this conversation is for intermediate people, but
oh, I
I am
understand.
my level of English is intermediate. So to me, you are speaking a bit
A bit
fast.
fast.
So
Okay,
please,
sorry for that. I didn't notice it, but that's okay. Answer your question. Actually, this is a meeting that's open for all the levels. I'm sorry if I spoke a little bit fast, but just so that I explain a little bit slowly this part, I'm gonna split you guys in small rooms to divide you.
mm-hmm,
I'm just gonna open one room. I'd like you to present yourself in the beginning. Just tell me a little bit about you, and then choose a person who's gonna ask the questions that you have on the chat. Just that, and have a good conversation with everyone else. Okay?
mm-hmm.
Did you
Okay,
get it?
thank you. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
I
Thank
got
you
it.
for telling me that. So, okay, this one's gonna be here with me. Now, I will not forget it. Okay, now I think I can do this. Jesus. I'm feeling like a new host here. Okay, then. So I think we are quite settled, if God allows. Okay. I can see that with me is gonna be I have Eduardo, Rafael, Thailand, and Vivian. Hello guys.
Uhum,
Could you guys
sim.
please introduce yourselves?
I don't remember the the topics, but it's your name, age, where I'm from, uh, what
You,
I like to do,
you are use your computer or your cell phone?
computer,
Your
laptop.
computer, you touch in
Yeah.
chat, so it's appear, by your
Ah,
side all the topic.
A
okay.
guide
Thank
in
you.
some questions, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I saw. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So can I start my?
Yeah.
Sure, please.
So I'm Rafael. I am 28 years old. I'm from Joaçaba, Santa Catarina. It's a small city in Middle East of Santa Catarina. I'm employed now. I finished my high school in 2009, so a long time ago.
Hmm.
Uh, I like I like to watch movies, series, and go to the theater. Uh, almost everything about culture, and I like to have some conversation with my friends and my free time, and to read. I think it's it. The next question.
Yeah, you said it all. What
That's
do you
all.
like to do? Friends or How I Met Your Mother?
Friends.
Oh my. Okay then. Let's go. Vivian, please. You are the second one here. Just kidding, just kidding.
My name is Vivian. I'm from Juazeiro, Bahia. Okay, Juazeiro, Bahia is the fourth city, the largest city in Bahia. So yes, I working and I study too. I am a teacher and I study for special needs. And yes, I love to talk with others, to keep in touch with the other people, since that I'm here right now for that.
Mhm.
And yes, I don't like to play sports. I
No?
think
Any?
no, no, just walk. No sports like volleyball, football, etc. No, never.
Just a
I don't
jogging,
like it.
walking a
No.
little bit?
Yes, sometimes walking, I do some exercise, sure, but not sport.
Okay. Me
Is
too, me
that?
too. I mean, I like swimming a little bit, but it's
Yeah.
been a long time I don't swim. Yeah.
Uh,
And what do you teach?
I teach Brazilian Sign Languages for special needs.
Oh, I see. Great then. So thank you for coming.
Mm.
And let's see, Eduardo, are you there?
Yes, I am. So good afternoon, guys. My name is Eduardo Rodrigo. I am 21. I live in Teresina, here in Brazil, in the state of Piauí. And right now I'm a university student. Um, and I think that's it. And my favorite color is blue.
Oh, mine too. So that's great. We have already something common here. So thank you for coming. Oh, just a little thing I forgot to say because I don't have my script here, but this is not a class, okay, guys? This is just a moment to have a conversation. You don't need to feel pressured or anything. You can speak how much you can, how much you want, okay? And the last one, we have Thailand here. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm Thailand. I am 17 years old. I'm Brazil. I live in Santa Catarina, and I just study English. That's it.
Okay then. How long have you been studying English?
I think 3 months. So yeah,
3 months? Seriously?
yeah.
Oh
Seriously, it's 3 months.
Oh my, you have a pretty good English. Let me tell you. So
Yeah,
congratulations. Keep going. Keep
I ha-
studying.
I have yeah, I have much time, so it's
I
very easy
see.
for me.
You invested a lot of time in your
Yeah,
study. That's great. That's great. Please continue doing so.
exactly.
Okay then. So, okay guys, let's start. We have question number 1 here. What did you think about doing as a job when you were a child? And in nowadays, and why? If I can start, I realize that I almost always don't answer my own questions. But when I was a child, I wanted to be many things, like an architecture. I wanted to be also a physician. I wanted to be an what else? A chemical engineer. I wanted to be many things. But yeah, and nowadays I want. Yeah, I'm checking my own question. Okay, and nowadays I think much more on the education area, on develop myself, on the language, to be more specifically. And I think what the reasons, because well, I love languages. I also study by myself Spanish and German, and I love also making other people have more opportunities with languages. I think that having being able to speak other languages is something like almost fundamental for many things today. So yeah, that's my answer for that. And you guys, anyone?
When I was a child, I would like to be a teacher. I think my family have some influence, over
I
me,
see.
because even my great grandmother, was a teacher. My grandma,
Did you
my
meet her?
aunties, So it's yes. So almost my whole family. It's unbelievable. Of course, here or there. There are lawyers, nurses, but the most of all are teachers. And right now I am a teacher, so I reach my goal. um, yes, let me see. Yes, nowadays I'm a teacher, and I'm feel very happy, because I think the teachers have a good influence, of others, especially for the kids. Nowadays, I work for special needs, give some opportunities for some disabled students, especially for the deaf students, So I use Brazilian sign languages to to give my class, So I think it's important because it's give them more opportunities, especially job opportunities in the future, and to give more value about the Brazilian sign language in Brazil too.
Yeah, pretty good. Great. That's on my list of languages I want to be fluent at. Okay, then. Thank you very much. Who else? I'd like to have volunteers today.
So, when I was a children, I would
A
like to be a child. I would like to be a priest, but now of course, but I changed my mind. Um, but I think I'm confused person because I change my mind all the time about my career. So
That's okay. That's normal.
the last experience I worked with customer service, but now I'm looking for something different in IT or I like to work with people, but I'm really confused about the how what I can do in my life about the university or it's really confusing me. But I'm expend a lot of time in self knowledge. So I think in the next months and maybe uh, less I can realize that what I can do in my life.
I see. You are on the track if you are doing so, if you are looking for it. That's great, actually. Do you like programming?
No, no, I don't.
But you want to get in the IT area, the IT field? Yeah?
Yeah, I like the IT companies, but working with customer service, not program.
Oh, I understand.
Mm.
Okay, then. Very good, then. So thank you. And Eduardo, what about you? Oh, I said I wasn't going to choose people. Okay.
I think maybe when I was a child, I wanted to be, first of all, a doctor, I guess, and then a dentist. And I don't know, maybe these were I wanted to be, but I ended up being a teacher as well. What I will be actually, because I don't teach people yet. But before it, I worked actually with sanitation and things like that because I have a certificate in sanitation. It's a good area, but unfortunately, we here in Piauí, we don't have the course, to to get in the university. And right now, I ended up being a teacher, and it's a good profession actually. It's not a second option. Since I don't know, my 16 years old, I wanted to be a teacher. So yeah, it's very good. And we were talking about languages. I remember that about sign language actually, and is one of the things that I wanted to learn. I've had the basic sign language course, but I couldn't continue the course, the intermediate. But it's one of my goals right now because the languages are I don't know, the best things that humanity has.
Indeed, yes, indeed. So nice. We have three teachers here. What do you teach?
My major is English as well.
Oh, that's great then. I'm my first semester, so yeah, I'm a freshman. Okay then, thank you. And Thailand, what about you? Oh, Thailand,
Yeah,
actually, Thailand, your name.
yeah. So when I was kid, I think I just wanted to be a soccer player or a police officer. That's very common, I think. But over the time, I changed the what I want to. Nowadays, I'm not passionate about no one job specifically. Um, like my daily plans are based in just go out from Brazil, and yeah.
I see it. I see them. Very good, guys. So, if you guys really planned these kind of things when you were a child, when I was a child, to be honest, I just want to be a wizard, such as Harry Potter. I even wished it once in my birthday. But okay. Question number two. What subjects have you enjoyed studying at school because of the content, and why were you good at it? For me, yeah, just for a matter of example, I was really good at surprise math, physics, and I don't know, everything involving numbers and so on. And I was terrible at history, geography, languages, not really languages, and essays, and Portuguese not so much, but essays and languages I was quite good, to be honest. But the all the other courses, involving the human field, I wasn't good at all. But okay, I think it's because I like patterns and kind of things. But let's move on. I'd be like, Vivian, I think you.
I'm totally different from you because I love history and geography and science, all the human areas. I think because I love to travel, since we young, our family have the use to travel at least twice a year. So I love to see the world, to know about the history, about the people, culture, always call me attention, especially when the internet became very popular. I think I am older than everybody here. I'm a little older. So when I was teen, the internet is so difficult, So I I need to went to LAN house, to connect the internet. After that, my dad fire, the internet in our houses. So I'm so absorbed, I'm addicted to look for many places on the internet. Oh, it's so beautiful. One day I will visit. So I love that part about history, geography, because they show about the world, and especially political geography, because the politicals, issues change the world, So it's very nice. Math, it's okay. I'm not a bad grades, no, but history and geography is the best one for me.
Yeah, I also love it.
I'm really good in.
I also love it political geography. That's the only part
Yes.
of geography that I like it. Now, I'm not saying that I was good, but I like it. Okay, then. Thank you. And Thailand, what about you?
Yeah, I really love history and geography, but main history. Like I like for example, the old Greece and the history of old peoples from some country, and geography because I love the countries. I really love that kind of thing. That's it.
Okay, nice. Very good then. And what about you, Rafael?
Sorry, for me, I really enjoyed geography and history, the same, Vivian Thailand, because I think is the best subjects for people that like culture, because you learn about so many things about the world, and I mean, different people, for me, is really special subject. Was the special subject.
Oh, I see. Nice, nice. I'm feeling alone now. Is there, Eduardo, what about you? Please tell me. Math? Are you from the math area?
Maybe in the high school, yes, because I had a course. How can I say that? It was integrated with a course related to mathematics. So I really needed to like whether I wanted or not. But the subjects of the course, yes, but math itself, I didn't like it at all because I don't know, I couldn't see a meaning. I don't know how to explain, you know. I studied, yeah, but you know, I just do things, but I couldn't, I don't know, resonate it with my life. But the ones that I enjoyed, maybe history. I think is the history and English as well, because history you can see the world with a point of view, with a critical point of view, of course, and 19th and 20th centuries are the best to study history. Maybe both histories, you know, about Brazil and the world. And English, of course, because I like grammar and stuff like that and texts. So I think there was the best
Yeah.
that I had.
Me too. When it comes to languages, I do prefer more grammar than vocabulary and so on. I think that's related to my preference for subjects related, such as math and so on, because it has some patterns, you know, in the language, and I like it. For me, right? But there are a lot of different kinds of learnings. Okay, then. Thank you.
Yeah.
And question number 3: do you think there is hard and easy careers, and why? Would like to step up?
Well, I think no, you know, because when you build your one career, you know, it's demand the time, you know, the knowledge and self-discipline. I think, you know, for example, to have a teacher career, a lawyer career, you know, to become a entrepreneur, you know, so you need to have time to study about it, you know, and yes, to have patience, you know, invest many money to, you know, so I think it's not easy career, you know. I think everyone that is its one challenges and it's demand more time and knowledge too.
I see. Yeah, I tend to agree with it. Eduardo, do you agree?
No, I don't think so, because to be a real good professional in an area, you have to give yourself up in the thing. So maybe not easy, but I don't know, if you do something that you don't like to do, it will surely be something hard to study or to become acquainted with. So in my point of view, I don't think it's there is hard and easy careers, because I don't know, we are different from each other. So I don't know what I think it's easy for one, it's hard for another.
That's the point. Yeah, very good then. And what about you, Rafael? What do you think about it?
I think there is depend of the ponto de vista. How can I say?
Point of view. Point of
Point
view.
point of view, because if you want to be a doctor, for example, you need to study 6 or maybe 7 years, and it's just example.
I
Okay,
see.
I'm not judging this job, but if you want to be a porno actor, for example, you don't need to study anything. So maybe it's not more hard or easy, but it's very different, because I think the responsibility
Mhm.
yeah, responsibility is very more to a doctor than a porno actor, for example. So I don't know. It's just my opinion.
I see. I see where you're going to. I think that when you have a point there, when you talk about, for example, years that has the course have and so on, and much in the sense, yeah, how much content each one of the courses have and thereon. I tend to agree with the idea that, for example, the responsibility of doctors, of politicians, it's quite high. It's quite high, you know, and I think that there are some jobs that they have their own, as Vivian said, their own challenges, their own, you know, their own hard parts to deal with. Even though, for me at least, I think that even though, for example, actors don't need to study so many years at college, I think it's hard for them also the idea of being there, like in front of a camera and, you know, practicing a lot. From my point of view, at least, I think that too.
And when you need to take some big decisions as a hard career for me, because your decision, you change maybe the society, you change the main lives, you know, like uh, un político,
Politician.
a politician, your decisions, you change the life of thousands of people. So I think it's pretty hard to take these decisions.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think every professional should think like it, that I should choose a career to impact as many lives as I can, you know. That was very good. And Thailand, what about you?
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, if you want to be thinking who you are and you are not satisfied with the result, the outcome, so just change. But like, if you really uh want to be the best, something is more easy to invest your time in. I think, you know, uh I think it's possible keep focusing to things, but it's more easy when you choose just one.
I see. I see. I think that you need to put a lot of effort in, from my point of view, to know what will you choose to do. All right then. And question number 4: if you had to pick a favorite out of words, numbers, visuals, and physical activities, which would it be? Can you see yourself working with just one of those options? And I'd like to start with Eduardo. What do you think about it?
Well, it's a very tricky question because there's a concept of multimodal things
Yeah,
where you can, you know, mix things. So I don't know. It's very, I can't answer this question properly because I don't think just by doing or picking something, you know, one thing actually, you have I don't know, a good work, a good job, you know, an effort to just doing something only using one of the things. I think it wouldn't be a good thing actually. You know, it will be there will be lack of things. You know, you can, I don't know, convey the message.
I see.
So it wouldn't be a good thing. But I don't know, maybe if I choose one, it wouldn't be the a good one because it will be a lack of other things.
Mm-hmm. I see that. What do you think about it, Thailand? Thailand? Are you there? Oh, you. Oh, here. Is the question number 4. If you had to pick a favorite out of words, numbers, visuals, and physical activity, which would it
Fa-
be?
can I ask what do you
Sure.
mean favored out? Is a phrasal verb?
If you say out of, it's like from this set of options, you know, you have words, numbers, vision, and physical activity, and you need to choose just one out of those options.
Thank you.
What do you think about it? Can you choose just one to live your life, your
No,
whole?
it's impossible. Just one, because you need to use the ever the all this words, numbers, visuals, and physical activities. Because um, I don't know if I don't know. Just same in the Portuguese is a difficult question to answer.
Yeah.
In English is worse, but I think it's really hard. Just take one to do in a work. I don't know why.
Exactly. Me too, I agree. I think that, for example, even though I work like an English teacher, I cannot choose just words for my whole life. As you can see, I was and I am, I know that. To be honest, I know that I am very good at numbers and so on. And I need to know how to manage like apps and this kind of stuff and visuals to make good and, you know, interesting classes in their own. Vivian, I think you wanna.
Yes, I just think about me as a teacher, you know. I am a visual teacher because I use Brazilian sign languages for
Yeah.
every single day, you know. So for pick one, it'll be very hard because visual, physical activities, I do that all the time, you know. Words, you know, in Brazilian sign language, numbers, everyone. So for me, it will be very difficult to choose one, you know, out of that. I think it's very hard because as a human, you know, we are in a complex, you know, system of learning and of interactions with the other. For example, right now we are using our visual, you know, our listen and even physical because sometimes use gesture, you know. So
Yeah.
I think it's very difficult to maintain some interactions with others just by choose one. No,
Putting
for me,
people on a
no.
box. Yeah, in a box. I think that's you. Yeah.
Hmm.
And do you agree, Tyler, about it?
Yeah, sorry, I opened the chat and I had a
Oh,
outage.
sure. I'm
So
sorry. I think you had the questions. So, okay.
yeah, uh, I don't think that's possible, you know. I think no one would like to choose just one thing, because I think the things depends one of another, each other, and I don't think that's a good idea, you know. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, very good then. And you have now question number 5. Have you ever taken an online career personality test? Does it always reflect the full reality? And should you do it honestly? I'd like to ask with Thailand about it. Have you ever done it?
No, as I said, I I don't have a chosen field yet, you know. Um, I
In,
really don't know. I
in these
Go
tests,
ahead.
online tests, have you tried one of these tests? Do you know? I don't know.
No, I'm already don't do that, but in English, for example, I want to do it in the future, but uh, just in English because I don't have other thing to do, you know. So that's it.
Oh, I see them. All right. I have taken already once, a couple of times to be honest, and there were a lot of results. Sometimes I didn't do it honestly. I wasn't like being honest with myself, but now, thank God I am. And I'd like to go to Rafael. Have you ever taken one of these tests, personality tests, online?
Yes, I already did it. I think it's 2 months ago,
Oh,
because I would like to know some things about my personality, and it's about my just it really, because I'm expend a lot of time in self-knowledge. So I think this test, personality test, is really important to improve some skills and to learn something that you maybe you need to you didn't know about it. I think, but the full reflect the full reality, maybe not 100%, but
Mm-hmm.
I like is same the como se
How?
fala? É
How?
como.
It's like?
It's like
Oh,
your last question, should you do it honestly? So depend of how honestly you answer the questions.
I see.
For me, it was really nice. I think it's really important for you know about your personality and why what can improve.
Yeah, very good then. Vivian, I see that you are nodding. Do you agree?
I've never taken, any online personality test in my life, but I know that some people take it, but I think it's not reflective the full reality, because the test it's made not about everyone. I think every human is a unique, even though say, oh, I'm introvert or extrovert, but of course there's some actions in my life and some experience that I lived that is totally different from other extrovert person or introvert person, So I think this test is just in general terms, maybe 50% or 60% just that. Not to say everything about my personality, for example.
I love your way of looking at humans and so on. I agree that like a spectrum, right? So it's hard to put it all on a algorithm, of a website. Even though I agree that in my point of view, there are some websites that really help to choose if you are really confused, maybe as I was once. And yeah. And what do you think about it, Eduardo?
Yeah, I strongly agree with Vivi. I think we are very subjective to take those tests. I think it doesn't test like this is not able to, I don't know, to take up all of the experiences. I don't know, the thinking about a person or something like that. They will never be, I don't know, 100% precise about what career one has to follow, because I don't think it's online test, so it wouldn't be precisely like I said before. And yeah, I have no, actually have never taken an online career personality test, because I don't know, maybe say since 16 I was aware of what I wanted to do. But yeah, I think has to be honest. But yeah, just like I said before, I don't think it would be 100% certain of what you have to do, because those tests, in addition, they don't put a lot of courses. They just put the main courses of majors.
Yeah, there are some that do that. That's terrible, to be honest. So let's move to another question. I'd like to ask other question. Question number 8, if I may. Do you think there is just one match for you in terms of careers? Is it okay to change it later if you want to? What do you think about it? Just one match, just one option for your life, of your career? Or can you change it if you want in the future? Volunteer?
I think it's not one net, There are a lot of options, I think it's much dependent of yourself, You feel comfortable, if you earn enough money, budget, and yes, and about all the opportunity. Maybe you have a job, okay, it's not good enough, but it's have a job, it's plausible way, to live right now, because there are a lot of unemployed today, So if you have another opportunity, of course, you need to hold that opportunity, to change the career. I think about that, I think it's not to focus on to one area. If that area is you feel it's not comfortable for you, you can change it. I think it's not the problem.
Yeah, very good then. What about you, Rafael? What do you think about it?
For sure not, because I think you need to keep your mind open for other options, because the market
I'm sorry?
mercado
The market.
is change, and is change all the time. So if you keep your mind closed, maybe your your maybe when you have like 60 years old, you don't have more anything to do, because I mean it's hard.
I'm getting. I'm getting.
I mean some careers that now is make sense, maybe in the next 20 years don't make more sense. So you need to change, and change your possibilities from to adapt in the new options in the market.
I see. Yeah, what you said is interesting. Like today we have. I'm sorry. Hey.
No, sorry. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't say, but can you send me to run one?
Actually, we just ended this the breakout room, so we are back.
Oh,
Ask
okay.
you
I'm
right now.
fine, but I'm back now.
Okay, then. And what do you think about it? Do you think there's just one match of a career for you? Do you think that you can choose just one job for the rest of your life and don't change any? Never. What do you think about it?
Um, I think I think you just when my mom, like my mom sorry, my mom yeah, my again, my mom he's making I don't know, he's making a faculdade, I don't know, but
That
he's
college.
yes, the college, but he's not this, he's making, I think, like this. So I think we can choose some career, or I don't know.
Careers.
Yes, and the later we can change. It's no problem with this, but you can just has more difficult, I think.
Difficult. Yeah, I agree with you. If you do that maybe too much later on, maybe it can be a little bit
Yeah.
hard if it's very different from the job that you had. Yeah, very good then. What do you think about it, Guilherme? Can you change your career in the future? How was the conversation?
The conversation was very good. Unfortunately, Yuri lost the connection,
Yeah,
and,
he said.
and I don't know, Wesley is here? No.
No, I think he went out already.
No. So, but the conversation was very great. And yes, I believe that you can change your career in the future, even if you have studied some subject.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I think that it could be help you in the new career
Yeah.
in some way. So I think it's totally possible.
I agree with you. And what do you think about it, Eduardo?
Yeah, I don't think that things that have to be so strict. Maybe if a person doesn't like the job they are doing, I don't know, at the moment, they can change without regrets. So I don't know, they can find a new one more pleasant to them, or they can enjoy more. So yeah, I think it's okay to change if she the person not regrets about what he or she wants to do. So why not?
Very good. And just to finish, Thailand, what do you think about it?
Yeah, in my point of view, I think it's good you choose just one. But if you are now in one thing that you don't like, I think is you should change, because there is no point to be in one thing, does something that you don't like anymore. And like we are human beings and we change all the time, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, very good. I asked this question thinking a lot on some of you maybe know there are a lot of people who come here to these meetings and they have great and really moving uh, experience they share. I remember one of them who is called, it's a long time I don't see him actually. It's Alexandre. And he came like from the countryside and he started working for a bank and so on. He had this opportunity for him, and it's like what Vivian she went out already, but she said like having opportunities, maybe you choose your career based on what you have and maybe you enjoy it if you want to. And a lot of people who change it later on, you have great history, a great track to share with others. For example, the Jeff Bezos, who is the owner of uh, Amazon, and he was like studying at college, as I remember, something related to physics or something like it. And then he changed it on to, and he worked at a job at a company and so on. And then he changed it on to have his own company, and he just changed it, and because he felt that this was the right choice to take. So, guys, thank you very much for this conversation. I'm gonna have Italian right now. I can see it here. So, as you guys can see, we have our website where you can schedule our meetings and a lot of social media, so you guys can follow us and share with your friends, with your family, with your dog. And please share about this project so that we can continue doing so. Please answer the feedback that you're gonna receive on your email. I really read your feedbacks. They help me to improve the meetings. And suggest new subjects. You don't need to put your name if you don't want to. You don't need to tell me how is it's right in their own. You can just tell me in general how is the conversation. And as you guys know, we are in the middle of a pandemic, so please mask up, keep social distancing, and wash your hands